when I first learned about Mosaics of Mercy, honestly, I kind of thought it's a little bit too good to be true. I was like, oh, there's not really an organization that helps do this, right? We've always talked, so many of us talk about how this is needed. And I learned about the ability for someone to call and talk to a clinician and tell their story once. For that clinician to be able to curate effective resources. And I can promise you, I've gotten calls from Mosaics saying we have a patient with OCD, who should we refer them to? So I know that they are working tirelessly to get individuals to the right treatment. And I do believe you are probably one of the only in the nation that does this. So many times when we see individuals from the outside that appear to be doing well, that appear to be functioning, we make the assumption that they're not struggling. And what we know and what Mosaics and so many others teach us is that that is so far from the truth. And I tell people that our family story was that everything was fine. It was normal until it wasn't. For individuals who've lived with mental health disorders or any mental illness, the pain is unbearable. And when it doesn't feel like there's a way out and the people who are supposed to be able to help you can't imagine moving on. It shouldn't be serendipity that we stumble across good treatment. But it's what it is for most people with mental health. If I wasn't up here telling my story, you would have no idea that I live with a mental health condition. It is not visible from the outside until it is. And unfortunately, what we know is that untreated mental health doesn't just get worse, it often leads to high mortality. And we have an opportunity to change that. Luck is not what we should hang our hats on, especially when there's the ability for us to be able to guide people effectively. Today, I get to stand in front of you as somebody who now runs the same residential program that saved my life. I can promise you that myself and so many in this room will not stop doing the work that we do until we know that everybody with mental health conditions can get access to the care that they need and it will save their life.